neuron mode, pause lock. Gosh. And then we'll go activate the carpal tunnel stress. So just relax. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and straighten them out just to create that stretching, which is what, because your hand just starts to curl in with the carpal tunnel. So that's obviously going to stretch the nerve and stretch the effects of the nerve. So just tell me if it gets too uncomfortable. I'll just do this one as well. And you can see the lines that form with the tendons, with the carpal tunnel. See those lines?
Yeah, there's one there too. So, and if you actually push on it, I don't know if you want to let people come up and actually push on that tendon, man, because you can feel the tension on it.
Yeah, it's like you could probably twang it and we'll play. You could,
yeah, come up and just touch it if you want. And just check it out. Yeah, that's because
he's got calluses on his calluses.
Yeah, that's there is calluses there, but that's because it's sticking out, and I'm still working, and it's But
you should ask the foreman to give you some nice cream to rub on your hands.
Have you got some?
No. When you're on the site, you can just, Mr. Foreman, I'm getting calluses.
Which one?
This one. I'll do this one now. Okay. And hold. All right. And so now I'm going to circulocate. There's T1. There's C7, 6, 5, 4. So right on the spinous processes. And then hold. But that didn't indicate. Then I'll do GV20. So that's now activating the whole nerve pathway from here down to here. And then now we've got the nerves in it, I'll do physiology mode. So frustration's coming up. CV12. It suits the... Yeah, a lot of people get sort of trapped in that rigging job because it's highly paid and it's not highly skilled. It's like it's skilled, but it's not like a.
It's careful where you tread there.
Yeah,
Depends what you're doing.
But it's not like you got to do a 4-year a trade for 4 years or something.
No, you don't.
You know, most people they either quit early or they go forever.
Well, it's hard work, man. A lot of people can't handle it.
Yeah.
To be honest, and if you like, it's okay if you like hanging off 70
am I in trouble? The frustration's gone to rage. All right, so there was no more there, and then we'll do ligament mode, and then I'll touch here, which is where the reticulum is. And then hold. So that's in. And then now we want to work on the fascia that's in between the reticulum and the nerve. So we'll go fascia mode. I'll put it on both sides, just because we're doing both sides, just to make the body tuned into the fact we're doing. Okay. The stuff going on? and then we'll activate the subluxations. So I'll just get you to hold. So hold. See how that's showing now? You just had it fixed and it's showing.
Yeah.
And that's because we put on the carpal tunnel now.
Yeah, it's absolutely completely weak. There's just nothing there.
So that's, I did it the other way to strengthen it.
Yeah.
So you could go, I just changed the way I did it just to confuse you. And then I'll just spindle the muscle down. I'll get you to breathe in. So the switching's good, but it probably wasn't good last time. And then we'll do it this way and then hold. It's going that way as well. Go back the other way. And that's activated. Then I'll spindle the muscle down. And then breathe in. So it's correcting on the in-breath, because the switching on it would have been balanced last time. But because we're activating it differently, it's showing the stress up again at a deeper level.
Yeah.
I'll do this one.
Nice.
Do this one. Hold. Nothing. Cool. And then I'll spin it down, breathing in. That's good. And then we'll do it this way. Hold. Well, and breathing in. I could see that one, so it's okay. All right. So we just did the same thing on that side that we did on this side, and it showed the same way. So that showed in both directions, but the breath was in the right phase. All right. So I'm gonna. Could you just put your knees together apart, like you're pause locking, and I'm just going to tap it in. So that's all the activation now. Now we want to look for a correction. So I might get you to lie down.
Yep.
So we could go straight to the fascia. So I'll just check, atlas correction, category 1 correction, so atlas correction. And then when we do the atlas correction, it'll correct the fascia as well, because it's one of the stages in the atlas correction. It's also structural paradigm. So I'll demonstrate that. And that'll open up the nerve supply plus clear the fascia, and it's also got the immune vial in it, so it'll deal with the inflammation as well. And then, your neck didn't look great when you were turning it before either, so it's still restricted. And nerves are interesting because when they're restricted, even though it's happening here, the restriction here could be 40%, and the restriction there could be the other 40%. And then, so if you had surgery, you'd probably only get a maximum 40% improvement because the other part would be coming from the neck, probably. Yeah, so this is restricted, and then when it hits here, there's inflammation in the reticulum, and that's restricting it as well.
There's sort of no degradation. Like even if you had nothing here, it does. Even if you started 40% degradation here, it doesn't progressively get worse. It's going down the other.
Probably not. There'll be sites like there'll be sites where there's problems that will reduce the energy travelling down the nerve.
I have a vague recollection that there's another place somewhere in the elbow that also affects the nerve, that carpal tunnel.
Oh, really? I don't know about it.
My brother had an operation a couple of years ago, and they actually did his wrist and his elbow.
Yeah. Did it improve it? It's a very, 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 very not good operation. like, no, in terms of stats on improvement, it's like if the doctor told you the percentages of improvement and how many people showed no improvement and how many people got worse, most people probably wouldn't do the surgery.
So true. So, in the absence of structural paradigm to release the neck, would you look at something like reactives within the neck to release? Or
The next tricky, like you know the little intrinsic muscles in the AMM, I forgot what they're called, but the ones that jump from vertebrae to vertebrae, doing that might help because they kind of like hold the vertebrae together. Multifidus, yeah. They might work to help the neck. Yeah. And then remember how you can touch the site. So you could touch that region between C4 to T1, put that in, and then do the multifidus and do reactives between them. So that'll probably help. Maybe I'll try that first, see if it improves. Okay. Oh yeah, there is. So that's multifidus in the governing. So we'll just put, so it's like 1 foot's off to the side. One's pointing straight up, and it's like quadratus on pointer. So hold, that's locking, and then hold, that one's unlocking. So I'll do the unlocking one. Hold. So I'll check neurovascular, neurolymphatic. So neurolymphatic showing. Hopefully it's got a neurolymphatic. Yeah, because you've got the neck part. Yeah, so the governing one, you could try that. I've never really defaulted to that structurally, but it could make a difference. It's worth a try.
Yeah, I was thinking about when you were talking about the blocks up at the neck, as to what could be the causes for that block.
Yeah, and then you've also got the attitudes, thoughts and feelings that connect with it as well. So that could be interesting. So neurolymphatics here, there's only one, 8th and 7th rib on the left side. So it's like the spleen one. So just breathing, don't giggle. So I'm just rubbing that multifidus point, neurolymphatic. And then put it in circuit. So that was this one. Halt, so that's locking now. And then I'll put this one as a reactor. Yeah, so it's reacting. So I'll try and turn this one down. Okay, so that's multifidus. I'll put it in circuit. It can be released from the circuit. So that's multifidus generically all the way up the spine. And then we can CL that region. Just to make sure, because we did CL it for the neurology, but it might not translate that. So I'll do it again. And hold, and hold, hold. I'm going to flick it out because I stacked it. Hold, hold. So it's actually not showing reactivity. So just see how that's feeling in your hands. Any changes from that little muscle thing.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Sorry, excuse my French. Can I just show you?
Yeah.
My hands are together. They're normally like that.
Wow.
You guys are normally like that. I can actually put them. That's the first time my calluses here, as we were talking about calluses, it's the first time that's touched in 15 years. So that's like huge. What the? You know?
We're having a baby.